beautiful souls. Welcome to our lovely family of light. Thank you so much for tuning in to our channel. Can you believe it's been 3 years?
Yeah.
So we're just so full of gratitude for all the inspiration we gained from you over the years. And we just wanted to say a really big heartfelt thank you from me.
And a heartfelt thank you from me too.
Yes. So, I'm Caroline Crawford.
And I'm Paul Crawford.
I almost forgot.
And just to let you know that we will be taking a short break until October of this year. But we will be posting some shorter videos and meditations and the monthly energetics update on YouTube. So keep an eye out for those things. And those will be on our own private, our own individual, I should say. Very public, not so much private. Our own individual channels of Paul Crawford Timeless Teachings and Caroline Crawford Spirit of Love. So, and if you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be all the links down below in the usual place. And I just wanted to really also to remind you that we are both available for some private healing sessions. As well as doing some other modalities for Caroline. She also does the intuitive and mediumship readings.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you certainly do. Yeah. And I will be channeling from my team Jarama, and it will all be about these channeled soul readings to assist you in unraveling and clarifying and gaining that deeper understanding and assistance with your soul and your life pathway. So, and with that, it's either in person or we can do it on Zoom, as I know some people are a long way away, and it
might be a bit of a long trip from the UK.
Yeah, it's a long walk from the UK, yeah.
Long drive.
and good swimmers as well. But if you'd like to make an appointment, then you can contact us on email. Again, the links will all be down below, but it's carolinecrawfordorg @gmail.com and crawford.jarama. I had to think about that one. crawford.jarama @gmail.com. But as I say, all the details will be down below, so have a quick look, and if you can't remember those offhand. So on this show, we'll be talking about the benefits of rejuvenating ourselves to assist in aligning to our soul's frequency and what that entails. So we've got some goodies there. As well as Caroline's shortened energetics update that she channels with the Federation of Light, and the full version she recorded earlier. And we'll be posting that up to YouTube next Tuesday, which would be July 25th, if I'm not wrong, where I will also be channeling my team Jarama, and they'll be bringing through their words of wisdom that are the current for this time. But as always, and to really kick the show off with a great start, I'm going to hand you over to Caroline with the shortened energetics update.
Greetings and abundant blessings, dear souls. So the energy for this next coming weeks and couple of months is really bringing in the energy to support and encourage the emergence of your soul. There is much taking place in your universe, so much excitement as this energy is accelerating and building in order for you to really feel that forward movement and expression from your soul. For this is where that greater harmony and love can create more of the life you are all calling for. The calling of your soul, the reason your soul came to incarnate on the earth at this time. And we know, yes, there have been, again, some up and down energies, but that ebb and flow is consistent with moving forward energy that needs to be cleansed and removed out of the planetary energetic system in order for this greater life that you all desire to live, a more loving way of life. So these energies you may find are rapidly moving you forward now, particularly in this next 4 to 6 weeks, we would say, because as you feel and allow these energies in, you're going to find that you want to create more, that you want that movement, that opportunities are being drawn into your energy field to enable you to express more of the truth, more of the creativity, more of the joy, more of the love and the peace that you are from your soul. And we are so pleased that so many of you are now less distracted from outside events, or that you're able to feel a greater strength to enable you to not be pulled down by those energies. This is of great importance, as with this cleansing, with this move of the collective in raising the energies that are coming in to transform and to really make that transformation into this higher frequency. As these darker elements are being removed, pay them no attention. Do not let those distract you from your heart's desires, from the truth of your infinite, divine, loving, eternal nature. This is where you create your best life from. And these energies that are coming into the universe now are there to fully support all you want to express, all you want to create in your life. Before we go, because we have been reminded to keep this short, but remember these cycles of life, this cyclical nature, that harmony that nature knows so well. And remind yourself that as these new energies come in, there is a natural release of situations, of people, of jobs, of so many events in your life that just allow them to float out. Don't attach to what was, for nothing is permanent. Remember that, dear ones, in this life. Everything is impermanent, and the more movement you have, the more joy you have, the more you can create and inspire others around you to create through those collaborations and that sharing. So keep those energies up. Keep that trust in yourself. Let that emergence of your soul carry you forward and bring those changes you desire for you to anchor into your life. As you think, dear ones, so you create. Remember, you are never alone. The love of us, the Federation of Light, your galactic family, is always there for you to call upon, as is the love of your guides, of your family of light, of your ancestors. And we remind you of this every time, for there are times when you may lose sight of that and feel a drop in energy. But as you call on those energies, we assure you, you will feel that support, that strengthening and that upliftment from us. So remember the importance of loving who you are, of creating that love and peace within yourself. This is what carries out into the universe, into the cosmos, so you not only benefit, those around you benefit, the collective benefits, and all the entire universe and cosmic benefits. So enjoy those energies of your soul. Enjoy that still time to connect. And we look forward to talking with you again, dear souls, very soon, from your family, your galactic family, your family of light. Profound love and many blessings, dear ones.
So thank you, Caroline, and thank you, Federation of Light, for bringing those words of understanding and encouragement to us. And I often like to watch this back myself so that I can just take it on board a little bit more and go a little bit deeper into it, so I can gain that better understanding and working with myself. So what do we mean by this rejuvenation? Well, it's really using some relaxation techniques and therapies to bring us back into that greater alignment through that rejuvenation and replenishment. And it's that alignment with, or that greater alignment with our soul, because this is where our power is. This is where we begin to really shine our light so much more. And it's through those that way of relaxing that we can then start to become our true self, the truth of who we are.
I know that, for many years, Paul and I have given each other healing sessions. I love reflexology. I often say to Paul, he does one foot, we do one foot completely, and then the other, and I say, did you do the second foot? Because I've tried hard not to go off deeply, and I just do, and it's so funny. But after that, and sometimes it's massage, sometimes it's Reiki healing, I always say I could do with more massage. You can never have too much massage, but I always feel that there's a reset, and there's this lovely, nourishing, rejuvenating feeling that we're back in our innate power. And of course, when we're in that innate power, this opens us up. It opens up our awareness, it opens up to a more abundant flow, and creates that change that we're really looking for, doesn't it? And enables us to have that renewed flow of creativity and that connection to our center, to that divine within us, that really does strengthen us at these times.
Yeah, definitely. And some of those therapies that we particularly like, and there are other ones as well, but it's some healing sessions. You can have some Reiki healing.
Yeah. You
can have some reflexology, we just talked about, some aromatherapy and massage. So you're just helping to get into those muscles and everything. Everything's connected. Where meditation. I mean, we always sound about meditation, and everybody should really be meditating. I always advise it. It really helps us to just bring us back into that center of balance, as well as some of those newer technologies of the scalar energies, which is out there now, and we've been to that, and you can really feel the benefits of that.
I mean, I would just say there is a centre which we didn't have down in our notes to do, but there's a centre here in Sarasota that uses that Tesla-based scalar energy, and it's a wonderful place. The energies are just incredible. And it is called Opt for Light in Sarasota. So maybe Paul could add that to the show notes.
Yeah, so I can put that in the notes as well.
Something you really want to experience.
Yeah. But it's all about, it's through that relaxation that we can start to realign ourselves to the power of our present moment. Because it's through being more present that's where we can generate those new beginnings from.
Yeah, I mean, with everything that's going on in the outside world, I mean, most people I think that tune into this channel are either healers or light workers, sensitive, empaths. So when we hear of these events, and we don't watch the news ever, but occasionally we hear things and we see the odd thing, and because we're caring and sensitive beings, it does affect us, and it can create tension. And, you know, some people can become really brought down by that. But I think the more we realize that these things that are being disclosed and are going on in the outside world, it is part of that healing process for not only the collective, but also for us as individuals. So the more we can invest that replenishing, rejuvenating time for ourselves, then we're going to feel in a better frame of mind to cope with those things better and not get attached to the negativity. Just
definitely.
have that step back and realize that it is part of a process. And yes, you know, a positive thing, if something has upset you, is just send light, just send that love, and know and feel that love coming from your soul alignment through your heart, and that we are all creators and we do all make a difference.
Yeah, definitely. And it is all about bringing that energy back to be more present. Because we've spoken so many times before about it's the present moments where we create our future. It's not in the past. We need to let go of the past and be truly present. And another way of doing that, other than through these relaxations, you actually start to become more grateful. And it's through that gratitude of who we are, of where we are, of what's going on in our lives. And there'll be many great things. We just often are too tense to actually realize it. But the more relaxed we are, the more we can become aware of it, become more grateful. And that expands us even further into our true self and our true sense of being, and that we become more awakened because of it.
And I think that word, you know, really awakening is another key word, isn't it? Because as we awaken, we feel where we want to go, what we do want to do in our lives, and then we can start to create that change from that energy, from that clearer connection to our soul. And I said to Paul, you know, it's almost like today, again, we had some thunderstorms, and you know what it's like, those of you that may suffer with sinus or headaches, and you have that build up, and as soon as that rain has come and replenished and washed away, there's an instant relief. And it's the same with treating yourself to some sort of session or treatment that is going to really engage you in that energy and help you be more present in yourself, because that will expand you and take you where you want to go from the beauty of those still moments.
Yeah. And it's through those still moments that we really start to connect, be present, and allow ourselves to expand. But it also opens us up to becoming more aware of any communication that our soul and that spirit are also trying to make with us. And it's looking, so it's not just internal, although that's a key part and that's where it starts, but from that greater expansion, it also is external to that. And it's looking for those synchronicities that are telling us a little message, or it's looking for those signs that keep repeating themselves to us, maybe in the same or different ways, but it's just being observant of that. So the more relaxed we are, the more observant we become, and the more we can pick up on these little whispers to us. And also being aware of nature and any animals, particularly if it's an unusual animal that comes into your awareness, because that's another way that spirit communicate with us.
Yeah.
It's through these animals and the symbolism of them and what that meaning can bring.
Yeah.
So, you know, opening ourselves up, being more aware, and allowing that communication to become a much more stronger part of us, and helping to guide us and to take us forward.
So anything you can do that creates a relaxation within you, it might even be you get together with a friend and do a trade. If you both, you know, are qualified in certain therapies, that's a lovely thing to do. I've also got 1 or 2 friends that I do that with. But anything that assists you with that rejuvenation, with that replenishment, is going to help you with that alignment. And always remembering the greatest thing of self-love. It is so important. You know, that self-love is a great healer, and it will expand your energies to another level of joy, another level of understanding. So, you know, sometimes through our meditation, we just bathe in those higher frequency energies, and then you start to really feel the benefit of those that are taking you forward, that give you inspiration, that bring you new ideas, that, you know, just assist you, not just mentally and emotionally, but physically, to really expand and strengthen your energies. So it is through alignment that we create, and we can only create that alignment through being in harmony, without force, gentle harmony, through self-care and self-love. And of course, with the help of our spirit friends, our non-physical. So I can hear Jurama coming through. I'm going to sit back and enjoy their teachings and leave you in capable, wise words and hands.
Hello, my friends.
Hello.
We are in, or more importantly, you are in times of great change. Times of great change that you have deliberately decided to be incarnated to, so that you can bring your understanding in creating the necessary changes to facilitate in the expansion of humanity as a whole, humanity as a oneness. But before you can get to that part, before you can get to that entire process of being in that elevated state, it is about bringing everything back to now. And as has already been said, it is being present with all that you are. And if you are being present with all that you are also opening up the potential to all that you can be. And as you use that relaxation to enter into that reality, your true reality, you are allowing the energy of your soul to manifest itself into this physical life. That again, we reiterate that you have chosen to participate in. Now is your time to shine as yourself, this true individual, this individual that is connected to everything in existence. And we say that because you are part of the energy of creation. And therefore, you cannot escape being connected to all of creation, everything that exists. And the more that you can de-stress yourselves, to let go, to release that tension, to allow yourselves to relax and be more present, you also bring forth that information of creativity, that information that exists with a divineness, a divine knowing that will facilitate you in your desires of what you wish to achieve in this life. And the more that you can allow that to take place, the more you'll be inspired to new things, the more you can find that inner stillness, the more your soul will start to talk to you. And the more your soul starts to talk to you and the more you listen, you begin to elevate your awareness of the potential of what can be. And it is in that moving towards that transition into that realization of your full potential as infinite beings of what can be done, of what is possible. It also allows you to let go of doubt. It will infuse you with this increased confidence, this increased knowingness of what can be, because it is already there, my friends. We have seen the future. We are aware of the future. And whilst there may be some transition to take place to get to there, you are part of that transition. So we are asking you to wake up, to take care of yourselves through that relaxation, through becoming more present, through allowing yourself to be filled with that expanded energy of your soul, of your spirit, that driving force that will show you the way forward. It will guide you in creating a pathway of further unfoldment towards that desired goal of a united humanity, a humanity that is more caring, more loving, a humanity that is there for each other and also respectful of differences. Because it is through your own uniqueness that we are all different. And I'm sure as an individual, you would want others to respect who you are. And when you are exuding that greater love, that deeper understanding, this will naturally take place because it is a natural unfoldment of becoming that more expanded way of living, that more expanded being. Very powerful times. But you can achieve it, and you will achieve it, and you will be successful in all that you choose to do when you allow yourself to be filled with that divine essence of the energies of creation. Accept it. Allow yourself to be it. And all will be well, because that is the only natural outcome when we all radiate love. That is the natural outcome. So be filled with a great upliftment, my friends, and allow yourself to shine through letting go, pressing that reset button and allowing yourself to be all that you naturally are. Take care, my friends. We in spirit, non-physical, are always with you. We are bringing our energies to assist in this whole transitional process. Allow that to fill you with renewedness to help propel you forward and achieving your fullest infinite potential. Goodbye for now, my friends.
Thank you so much. So I hope, like you could also not only take in Jurama's words, but feel and just take in that lovely energy that they as a collective bring forward. And yeah, I'm sure with the readings, he is just such a gem to help us with our own lives as our own soul path evolves. So thank you, Paul, as well.
Yeah, and we often find that he just brings a real sort of clarity through simplicity to create that deeper understanding.
Yeah, so rejuvenate yourself, rejuvenate your body, your soul by engaging into something that you find really relaxes you on a deep level, because that will reset and replenish your energies and really help that realignment to your soul, so you can allow these greater energies, these higher frequencies to flow through you. As I say, it might be, you can do a trade with somebody that also offers some of these healing treatments. But think of achieving that alignment, not through forceful action, but rather through that alignment. Because remember, when we're in harmony, that's when the synchronicities occur, and that's when we create more of the life we want. And remembering, as Jurama said, we are infinite. We have got that access to that infinite energy of the universe, of that quantum energy. So love who you are, enjoy that expansion, enjoy raising your frequency internally to then gain the benefits of those as things occur for you externally. So be the love, be the peace, and feel all the love from our hearts. So we are taking a break, as we say, till October, but we will be putting some shorts up, and I will continue with the energetics update. The next show will be October the 18th. Yes. So again, there'll be lots of information, including the Op for Light Centre, where the scalar energy is, in our contact details for any healing or readings will be there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So thank you again. Take all our love. May that love inspire you and uplift you and remind you of the magnificent infinite being you are. I love you.
And I love you.
And take care.
And
bye for now.